Hi, I'm Samuel Mackenzie, and today I shall be reviewing Marvel's Daredevil. Created by Drew Goddard and based on the characters made by Stan Lee, the show has been received very well with critics and reviewers alike, being Marvel's first collaboration with Netflix, and getting an 86% score on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8.5% on IMDb. By the end of the review, I shall decide whether or not I think the show is worth watching and whether it is good or not. The plot synopsis as follows. Matt Murdock with his enhanced super senses fights crime, lawyer by day, vigilante by night. What I think is good about the series is its characters. It is one of its strongest assets, showing us why we love or hate them. We are given an in-depth look at some of the main characters in the series and understand their motives. They come from a grounded and realistic place, which makes us, the audience, relate to them better. We understand their actions and motives as they do what is right or necessary. Matt Murdock, for example, is the protagonist of the story. We learn that he gets his superpowers from a truck crash, blinding him but compensating him with super senses. We learn that because of his powers, he cannot help but fight crime and seeks justice in his home of Hell's Kitchen. On the other side of the spectrum, there's Wilson Fisk, who is the antagonist of the story. To me, he is Marvel's best start to a good villain. We just got shallow, power-hungry maniacs obsessed with destroying the world, or being evil for the sake of being evil. With Fisk, it is not the case. He was down-to-earth, scary, intimidating, and realistic. In the show, Fisk is a crime boss that causes trouble in Hell's Kitchen, an area of New York City. In the season, the characters devise a long thought-out strategy to get Fisk off the streets. I remember a scene in the series that showed us how scary Fisk was by him literally choking a man to death. It showed that Marvel could really bring scary and personal villains, not to the big screen, but to the small screen. I still, however, think that David Tennant's performance in Jessica Jones is better and more compelling, but Fisk is still good. Another thing I found really compelling was the setting and atmosphere of the show. It is set in a place filled with crime and corruption. One might say it is a hellhole. The city is represented as a home for our characters, with some trying to control it and some, like Daredevil, trying to help it. It reinforced a grounded approach to the series and showed a different side to the larger universe. It looks run down and gritty with its darker shot back alleys, trash cans and buildings. The action in the show is stunning, being realistic, brutal and being nicely choreographed. Just the hallway fight and biker fight in season 1 and 2 justifies a watch of the show. The show also really takes its time when setting up anything really. Daredevil doesn't get his trademark red outfit or get called Daredevil to the last episode. He doesn't even receive his Billy Club till season 2. So what I think of Daredevil is it's an action-packed, gritty TV show which deserves all the praise it gets from fans and critics alike. I feel it has brilliant action, characterization and filmography, but needed to really improve its sets. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and until next time, sayonara.